Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tommie and today I'm going to be doing a wear test on the Covergirl Healthy Elixir Foundation. It dropped about a couple months ago, so I'm a little bit late to the party, but I definitely wanted to do a wear test and first impressions with you guys. So it's been sitting in my collection for about a month now, so it's kind of taken me a while, but I've been so excited to try it out with you guys. The packaging is so nice. I really do like it. It definitely feels high-end with the glass and the pump, and I really do like the clear top. I think it's cute with the gold. So just so you guys know about it, this price range is kind of all over the place. I bought mine at Walgreens and I believe it was $9.99 if I can remember correctly, but I've seen it on the Covergirl website that it goes anywhere from $8.99 on Amazon all the way to $12.99 at CVS. So it's all over the place. I did see it at Ulta for $11.99 and then Target $9.99. So anywhere from, I would say, $9 to $13 you can pay. So definitely do your research before you go grab it. Try to get the cheapest price possible. So again, I did see it on Amazon, $8.99 as the cheapest. So just to give you a little background on this bad boy, its claims are that it's finally a hydrating vitamin infused formula for beautiful buildable coverage that glides on smoothly for a flawless look. A special antioxidant vitamin complex plus SPF 20 work together to make your skin look healthy all day. Give your skin a luminous glow. And it says it's available in multiple shades from light to deep. On their website, it looks like there is about 14 shades. This lightest in ivory and then the darkest in tawny. I'm not really sure. And honestly, on the website, it literally looks like there's only one deep shade with one tan shade. The shade range looks really not good. I would have to look back at the store to tell for sure, but online the shade range does not look good. So the things that really caught my eye with it was that it gives you a luminous glowy finish as well, having an SPF 20. I absolutely love foundations that have an SPF 20, especially during the summer months. So it's kind of perfect for that. I did set my face today with a powder, which kind of gave me more of a matte look. When I did put it on without the powder, it does look very glowy, very luminous. This says that it gives you a buildable coverage, but it doesn't really say. Oh, right here it says lightweight full coverage makeup. I would say that this makeup does lean on the light to medium spectrum. I didn't really feel like it gave me that full of coverage. When I did put on the rest of my makeup, it does feel more full coverage, but it feels light on the skin, which is so nice. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like full-on foundation, which is perfect for the summer because when it's hot, you definitely don't want to sit there with heavy foundation on. But other than that, I would definitely say this hovers to the light medium side of the spectrum. And another thing is I'm in color Classic Ivory, and I think it did match me quite nicely. I don't feel like it's too dark or too light. And I like that it has more of a beigey undertone, which works perfect for my skin tone. The only thing is that, so I'm in Classic Ivory, and I'm light, but I'm not the lightest person possible. And there's only one foundation underneath me, which is ivory. So I can't imagine if you are a little bit paler, this foundation is going to work for you skin tone wise. But other than that, I mean, I was fortunate that this did work out for me. But again, it is the second lightest shade that they have. I'm definitely hope that they come out with more shades because the shade range is not the best. So let's get into the demo of me putting it on. As always, I'm doing one side with a brush and then one side with a sponge, so you guys are going to see that, and let's get into it. Alright, so I already put on my primer, and I'm using e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. This is a hydrating primer, but it also is mattifying, which kind of helps me out because I do like feeling hydrated, but I also like when my makeup stays not shiny. Pretty good primer. And then I am in the color Classic Ivory for the Covergirl Healthy Elixir. And then I'm going to do this side with a brush and then this side with a sponge. And I'm going to be using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush for this side, and then my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Blender on this side. And I also got this wet. I'm hoping this is my color. So I just threw it on my hand and I'm going to go directly in there onto my face. So I threw on one layer, and I would say this is very light sheer coverage. I'm going to definitely throw on another layer just to see if I can build it up. This time I am throwing it directly onto the brush. And I'm going to tap it. So this is the side with the brush. I would definitely say this is light coverage. And that is with a brush. So that is with the brush, and I'm going to throw it on my face. This is one layer, and honestly I would say that I actually did better covering with the sponge than the brush, which is very odd. And I definitely would say I like this side already, and it's just one layer. I still have some on my hand, so I'm going to just throw that on there just to kind of build it up. But I definitely plan on covering this side with the sponge just to kind of even it out. But definitely would suggest this with this sponge. Super dewy, super healthy. I instantly was going to say that I didn't like this foundation just because the way it looked with the brush, but it looks really nice with the sponge. I really, really like the way that it looks. So I'm going to just go over this side just to kind of make sure it looks the same exact. Alright, so and that is my base. I would definitely say this is light to medium coverage. I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and do my first check-in. But so far I do like the way that my skin looks. It does. Overall, I definitely like the way that my skin looks. It definitely looks dewy, glowy, and healthy. And I think the color blended really nicely. Definitely has a beigey undertone, which I like and what I kind of need for my skin tone. So far, so good. I do like the way that it looks. So I am going to finish my makeup and give you my first update. Alright guys, so this is my first update. I have now put on the rest of my makeup. I set my face with the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder in the color Transparent. I feel like once I did that, my face looks now kind of very matte, which when I first put this on, that's kind of why I really liked it, because it had that very glowy, dewy look. And then I threw on, I set my whole face because I'm kind of oily. And now I feel like I do look very matte, which I'm not mad about, but I do like it better when it looked dewy. So definitely next time I try this on, I'm gonna not do it where I set my whole face. But overall, I do really like the way that my face looks. I think the only thing is, I feel like my pores look more, you could definitely, let me see if I can bring you in. I feel like you can really see my pores, and I don't know if it has something to do with the primer. I did use that e.l.f. primer, but I'm not sure if it has something to do with that. Maybe not, but overall I really do like the way that my makeup looks, my face looks. So I'm excited to see how this bad boy wears all day. Just so you guys know, it's probably been an hour to 2 hours since I first initially put on my makeup. I am getting my hair done today, and I'm going to be running a couple more errands after that. So I'm definitely going to be running around, so we're really going to see how it holds up in this heat. But overall, I do really like the way that my face looks. I think it looks quite nice. So far, so good. Hi guys, so I'm doing another update because I just got my hair done. So while I was getting my hair done, obviously my makeup kind of went off on the side, so I kind of tried to fix it up. Not really. And then while I was fixing it up, I realized I already kind of had the suspicion that the foundation itself was kind of oxidizing. And I would say, yeah, it oxidizes quite a bit. This is the second lightest shade that they have, and I almost wish I got the lightest shade that they have, because you can, it looks darker than my actual skin if you pull it. Kind of want to see, like, that's where makeup's at, that's not. So it does oxidize quite a bit, but I really do like the way that my makeup looks. my natural oils are now coming through anyways because I was outside and it's about 115 today. So my natural oils are coming through, so it is giving it back that glowy look, which I really, really like. But other than that, my makeup is holding up. I just had to fix where she was rinsing my hair out, and that was when I really realized that it oxidizes. When I first put this on, it looks beautiful. The color match is amazing. I really like it, but it does oxidize a little bit darker. So far, I would say I would need something to mix this, or I need to get tanner. But so far, I'm liking it other than that. Alright, and I'll see you guys. So this was 3 hours from my last update, and I will probably update you guys again in about 4 more hours. Alright guys, I think I might be on my last update. So I would say this is a little over 8 hours that I've been wearing this makeup. So I look glossy, but not too horribly, too bad oily. I've been running around all day, so that's actually really good. I also do have a little bit, let me see if I can get closer, like it coming off on my nose, like almost completely, and bunching up. Not horribly bad, but a little bit, definitely something to be wary of. Overall, I would definitely say this is a good foundation. I like the way that it wears. I am sad that it oxidated. Overall, I do like the way that it looks. I like the way that it feels on my face. It feels actually really light. I still don't think it's full coverage like it says it is. I would definitely say light to medium coverage, which is totally fine by me. But if you're looking for a full coverage, I don't know if this is it. But overall, I do really like the way that it looks. And that's all I really have for you. So my pros are that I would say it's a really good price. I like that it's glowy and luminous, and I also like the way that it applies, the way it feels on your face. My cons are that it oxidizes and that it's not full coverage like it says it is. But I do like the finish. Alright guys, so that's it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!